What's up, guys? It is Michael TheHairyGamer coming at you once again. As you can see on the screen, we are going to be playing some more of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds today. This is our first recording of today. I'm going to be recording a hell of a lot of videos, one after the other. So this is the first one. I'll be very interested to see how we feel when we get to the last one. Now, normally we would get straight into it, but we're going to do something a little bit different, the way I like to start these recording sessions off, and that is by heading over to rewards. We have 2 crates to open. As you can see in the top right hand corner, I have 8,772 battle points. I've been playing this a little bit when I haven't been recording, but anyone who purchased and played the game before, I think the 31st of January, were given 30,000 battle points. I've spent a considerable amount of those, as you can tell. I had no idea we were getting them. I literally logged on one day and saw I had 30,000 battle points and looked up the reason why, just to make sure it wasn't an error. But we are going to open our 2 biker crates. Let's see what we get. A dirty long-sleeved t-shirt. Doesn't that look absolutely disgusting? And in the other one, pink skinny jeans. I have no crates at this time. Can I receive a new crate? I can. Let's open one more. A survivor crate, and it is grey boots. Okay, we're going to go back. Let's have a look. I've got to see these. By the way, some of the other things I did get were this red t-shirt, but I'm not a huge fan of it. Let's have a look at the new... You know what? I'm making fun of it. It's only worth 30 battle points to trade in. I'm going to keep that on. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to give it a go. I also got these skinny jeans just now. I don't think I'm going to be wearing those. I might go back to the biker pants. What are they worth on trade-in? 60. I'll think about it. And I also have these blue high-top trainers that I am currently wearing. I got that in a crate earlier on. But enough about the fashion. Yeah, I'm still not sure about that. We'll give it a go. We're going to get right into a solo match. Fingers crossed. Of course, by the way, there may be an update by the time this comes out. This is version 0.5.31. I can't remember the last version we played. I'm going to be completely honest about that. It's 8:30 in the morning, just for the record, when I'm starting this recording session. We're hopefully not going to have issues getting in. I've spoken before how anxious it makes me feel when I do set up everything to record, because I do have to move everything into the games room to do so, and then I just worry that for whatever reason it's not going to work, especially when it spins around like that constantly. There we go. Okay. Phew. So it has been a couple of weeks since I've put out a Battlegrounds video. I'll explain why in a moment. It's been even longer since I recorded one. As I said, I spent a day recording a lot of videos so I can do other things in my life. My whole life, believe it or not revolving around the channel just yet. Love it too. Feel free, of course, to subscribe, and we'll see if we can make that happen. Now, this is the other thing. Last time I recorded, I spoke about the fact that it was school holidays, and that the school holidays were coming to an end, and how that would impact the number of people we would actually have, and how easy it would be to get into games. Now, 8:30, and this is why I brought up the time earlier, 8:31 a.m. if you want to be exact, on a Wednesday morning when I am recording this, just so you do know. School is well and truly back. Yet, as you can see, it's taking quite some time to find enough people to start. We will get there, I have no doubt we'll get there. It just may take that little bit longer, which is annoying. Thought I could make that jump. I probably can, to be fair. So we will get there. Now, for those of you who have not watched any other recordings of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, I don't promise you good gameplay. I don't promise you strategy. I promise a lot of fun. Because you don't have to be good at the game to have fun playing it. I should get that on a t-shirt, I'm just saying. But it has been quite a while since I've done any recordings, and I'll tell you why now, while we do wait for the island to get a bit more populated. There you can see, we're going to head over there shortly. Let's go up here. So a few weeks ago, I'm not actually, it'd probably be 3 or 4 weeks now. Oh, maybe not 4, 3 weeks. I went to a shopping centre a fair distance away. Now, that's a mall for those of you in America who don't know the term shopping centre. I thought I was being followed for a minute. I don't care if I am. Anyway, and in that mall, or shopping centre, they had a little arcade next to the cinema. So Karen was going to be catching up with one of her friends, and we thought, it was a really hot day, so we thought, okay, well, I'll go to the shopping centre with Karen beforehand, then she can take the car and go to her friend's house, and I'll see a movie. Ended up watching Star Wars The Last Jedi. Second time I saw it, still a good movie. So Karen went to do that, and I was alone. I had an hour or so before the movie started. So I thought, well, what am I going to do? And they had this little arcade place next to the cinema. For those of you who are in Australia, it was similar to like a time zone or an intensity, but it wasn't affiliated with anyone. I think it was just an independent one next to the cinema. And after walking around and playing a couple games, I won a few tickets. I'm like, yeah, okay, so what? Big deal. I'm probably never coming back. This shopping centre's about 45 minutes to an hour away from where we live. So it's unlikely that I'll ever be coming back. That's really loud in my ears. I'm just going to turn my headphones down a little bit. Well, this is interesting. We've now got 104 people joined. Alright. Okay, there we go. I've never seen that many people in a map. I thought it was capped at 100, but anyway, so I go to this arcade. Just wanted to do that. Had to concentrate on that one, you see. So I go to this arcade and I play a few different games. I'd play this ball dropping thing, and yeah, that's fine. But then I see that there's a machine, and it's $3 a turn. So I don't consider that cheap necessarily for an arcade machine. But it's a tower stacker. So you have to stack and get to the very top. Now, I played this game twice in total. $6 I spent on this machine. The first time I did not even get to the minor prize. The second time I did. I got to the minor prize. Let's just have a quick look at the map. Yep, okay. So I got to the minor... Now there's only 60 alive. Fair enough. So I did get to the minor prize the second time I played. But it actually had a sign on the machine saying there are no minor prizes. So I went, okay, well, I've got to keep going, because otherwise it's worth nothing to me. Now, my best friend Ashley, she is amazing, or she was amazingly good. We haven't played one for quite a while. But she was amazingly good at these sort of machines. And not really so much for me. But I thought, okay, I'll keep going. And lo and behold, I actually somehow luck my way in to the major prize. I got very nervous when I was on the last block. I just put the second last one down and had to time the one perfectly and sort of let it go a few times because there's no time limit on the machine. So I got the major prize. And I got to choose my major prize. Now, the choices were, and this is what I genuinely could not believe. the choices were a PlayStation 4, an iPad, bandages. Bandages weren't a choice. I just need bandages. So it was a PlayStation 4, an iPad, a Nintendo Switch, something else that I clearly didn't get because I can't even remember what it was, and an Xbox One X. Now, I could not work out how to choose the prize I wanted on the machine. It said choose your prize, but there was no lights lighting anything up when I was pressing the choose button. And I'm on my own. So I asked this one person for help. And I said, excuse me, can you go get a staff member for me? He was with two of his friends. Could you go get a staff member for me? Because I don't know how to pick my prize. And he had the balls to turn around and say, no, you go. And I thought, no, I am not leaving this machine where I have got essentially the console of my choosing available to me. How stupid would I have to be to do that? So I thought, okay, fine, whatever. And starting to get nervous, so I asked someone else. And thankfully, she actually did go get a staff member. And the staff member had a little bit of a fiddle with it. Before realizing, okay, the buttons don't work, I'll get someone with keys and you can go that way. So about another 5 minutes or so later, another staff member who had keys did come over and said, okay, which prize were you after? And I genuinely didn't know because I PlayStation 4. For the two games that I'm really into playing right now, which would be Mario Odyssey and Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. So I don't want to pay that for just those two games, but at the same time, I had a chance to win one. So I genuinely didn't to pick, long way to go, the Xbox One X or Nintendo Switch, because it had already been discussed with my family that my birthday is coming up. I'm turning 30 later on this year. And for my 30th birthday present, I was going to be getting an Xbox One X. So I knew I was going to be getting one anyway. Is that a car over there? Yeah, let's go investigate this car. Nope, they're both burnt out. Alright, keep running. So yeah, so I did know I was going to be getting one anyway. So I had the staff member for about a minute, and he's just standing there because he can't unlock the machine before I pick in case someone tries to steal it. And I totally get that. Yeah, right. I'd like something better than a shotgun. Okay. So I ended up choosing the Xbox One X because I've got all my Xbox games anyway. But I just couldn't believe it. A few days before, or the day before, Karen and I actually went and we played the pokies, which are poke machines for those of you who don't know what pokies are, and we had a reasonable time. I had a very lucky weekend that weekend. So if you're noticing a difference, and I'm hoping you are, that's because I'm now recording on an Xbox One X, which is also why there's been a delay. I've had to set that up. I've had to re-download all my games that are digital downloads, including PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, everything like that. So it's a little bit different to get used to. So that is the long story, I'll be completely honest, as to why it's been quite a little while since the last recording. But yeah, I was very lucky and fortunate enough to win an Xbox One X. Now, that does mean, I didn't know this at the time, I had a few little freebies in the box that I already am members of, including the Xbox Live and the Gamer Pass. Now, I think it's Gamer Pass. It's a long way away from me, so I can't just simply reach for it and check what it is. Now, I already have Xbox Live, obviously, because I'm playing online, and you need Xbox Live in order to play games online. Okay, so we've got 2 shotguns now, but okay. That was close. Don't know where that shot was from. Anyway, so because I've already got these things that I've been given free versions of, I don't need them. We're going to drive to the safe zone. So I'm going to be giving them away. I'm going to be giving away I think it's 1 month trial of both, but it could be a 14-day trial of the Gamer Pass and 1 month of Xbox Live. Just reckless driving. That's fine. Just felt like tooting my horn. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to do that not in this video or the coming weeks. I think it might be giving one of each away when I reach certain subscriber milestones. But I'll have more details about that, I think, when I've actually worked out how to give them away. Whether it'll be you have to comment on a particular video or subscribed. Of course, you will have to be subscribed to my channel, so if you're not already subscribed and you do want to be in the chance to win Xbox Live, a month of Whoa! 1 month of Xbox Live, as well as an unknown period of time of Gamer Pass, you do have to subscribe, so make sure you do subscribe now, so you can be in the running. It'll be completely random the way I do it, but I'm thinking at this point you'll have to be subscribed. I'll put a video out there for each one. You'll have to comment on it, and I'll choose one from random there. That's at this point. We'll wait and see. That may change. It probably will change as I come up with ideas. If you have a suggestion, by the way, on how I should... Whoa! Come on, there we go. If you have a suggestion on how you think I should give away these wonderful things, please do let me know in the comment section below. It has been so long since I've played this game, I've forgotten the controls. Wow. Some people like to have cars just to drive around at the end. I'm in a pretty good spot right now. I don't think I'm going to need the car, so... just shoot out the tyres. let's go investigate here. By the way, for those of you who may not have watched any of my recordings of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, I can't remember if I've said this already. I've got my coffee next to me, haven't had it yet, a bit too hot. First world problems, I know. But for those of you that haven't watched any of my videos of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, we play either 1, 2, or 3 rounds. It depends entirely on time. As opposed to how well I feel I did, it's about, I need a helmet. And I could do with a red dot sight. It is entirely about... yeah, how well I do, or how long each game goes for. Got a little bit of time before we have to move, so we're just going to... switch out our shotgun for the Scarrel. Alright. Let's get going into... Hey! I just love breaking the windows. Into the safe zone a bit more. It's going to be Georgia Pole. I get a feeling that the final circles could... are they going to go south? You know, there's a bridge there. It'd be useful if I had a car. Just pointing that out. Probably shouldn't have shot the tyres out of mine. Oh well, these things happen. Red zone. Just leave the red zone a little bit. We made the final 32. Now, normally I would be like, yeah, final 30. Not so great. You know, we started with, what, 60? So, they clearly just split up the people on the island into the 2 groups. Screw it, let's just go into Georgia Pole. Let's have a bit of fun, hey? Let's do a bandage. And the energy drink. And we'll drop. Okay, let's get going again. So I'm in the safe zone right now. I may just stay on the outskirts of Georgia Pole for the minute. Just have a little bit of a look what I can see in town. I don't know if it is just me, but the game certainly looks a lot better. I've seen on the forums a lot of people are still having issues running the game. Admittedly, I'm on the 1X now, but when I was on the old school Xbox One, I didn't really feel I had any issues with it. There was teething problems in the first video, which feel free to go back and look at. First live stream when the game originally did release. Okay. There is a severe lack of loot in this building. If I had a sight, I probably would switch. But sadly I don't. Alright, so I'm not in the circle anymore. So we're going to have to get moving a little bit, and that's okay. Just going to have a little bit of a look through. Alright, well, doesn't appear to be any scopes or sights in here, so we're going to leave that on the roof. Can't see anyone else finding it. Well, that's embarrassing. I thought that was a med kit. Oh shit, time. You can tell I don't care if I get killed. We are only going to be playing the one game. We've ticked just close enough to the half-hour mark for this to be the only play of today's video. Don't worry, as I said, I'm recording quite a few, so there will be more coming up. Well, someone has been in here. Let's see if they still are. Top 20, doing alright. We're just going to go up to the roof first, because I think that's the most likely place someone will be, is on the higher floors. I'm also just as likely to walk past someone and not realise they're there and then get shot in the back. So there's that. I've got that going for me as well. switch back to my blue trainers, I think. Alright, the gas is almost here. I'm just going to wait and see where it does go. Maybe see if my coffee's drinkable yet. Nope, still a bit too hot. A little bit too hot. Alright, well, where's the new zone? Son of a bitch. Alright. This is the way we're gonna go. And jump! Whoa. Screw it. Let's do it. I never go for crates. Alright, I'm in a straight line. Let's dive down. I have never gone for a crate in my life. Actually, no, that's not true. I went for one once. Pick up, pick up. I'm not going to get to use any of those. What I was actually hoping to see was a ghillie suit. Just trying to get to the safe zone, because that gas is going to batter me if it hits me. Where was that car? Okay. We're in the safe zone. Damn. I waited too long. This is intense. Made the top 10, so that's a good start. Thought I saw someone. Now I'm not in the safe zone yet. Top 8. Alright, we're doing okay. Okay, we've just got to try and find a spot. Okay. No, lie down. Do I have... I have no boosts. I'm more likely to be using my AKM at this distance. I've gone quiet because I'm trying to see people and I'm just not seeing anyone. I'm worried about people coming up behind me. Okay. Now, I've got a minute. That rock in front of me is going to be damn close. Damn. Oh, well, that wasn't too bad. 6th. First game in a few weeks, finishing 6th. Not too bad at all. But that is going to be it for today, guys. Don't forget to leave a comment down below if you have an idea for how I should give away my free codes I do have when the time comes. Don't forget to subscribe. You will need to be a subscriber in order to win them. And of course, like the video if you like what you saw. In the description below are links to all my social media, as well as the store if you want t-shirts, jackets, hoodies, tote bags, anything like that, as well as links to my ebooks. That's right, I know how to write and have done so feel free to check those out as well. But until next time, guys, I've been Michael the Hairy Gamer. You've all been awesome, and I'll catch up with you soon. Bye!